Hello, it's Jessica here, and welcome back to How to Play. And I do apologise, it has been a little while since I've done a How to Play video. I don't know why I've not been doing it lately. I've been kind of doing other things on the channel, but yeah, I do want to really slow down on it a little bit more because this is the 10th one already. You guys are on the 10th How to Play video already, so I want to try and slow down on it a little bit. So that's what we'll be doing today. So in the last one we talked about chests, I believe. So basically in that one I went through how to open chests, and chests are pretty easy. Only thing you do in them is you open them up and you just put stuff in them. Absolutely easy peasy. Well, if you guys are that of course. And I've actually decided to myself that I'm going to do the video in here, just because it is actually dark. So yeah, it's actually dark while I'm recording this. Well, I mean in Minecraft, I mean. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do in here. So today, the next one on the list is crafting, and crafting once again is going to be absolutely easy today. Yeah, we're going to be talking about crafting today. And basically, all of you probably don't know what crafting is. It's pretty simple. You need a crafting table. So the question is, by the way, is how do you make a crafting table? Well, if all of you probably don't know, if you do end up starting a Minecraft series, it's absolutely completely easy. So you need to get, I think you need to get about 2 layers of trees, and that's probably going to be the best. And then, like I said, make about 10 planks, and then you can make one. So the crafting table recipe is 4 planks of wood. Apparently, by the way, it can be any different type of wood, so it can be any wood in the game, so like acacia, dark oak, or anything. Any wood you can make, it'll turn into a crafting table. And basically, when you've made it, you can craft anything you want when you've done it. So you can see, by the way, that you get 7 different options of what you want to craft. By the way, so. Okay, so I'll go and run through them now. So the first one is destructors. So basically on this one we have wood, sticks, all different things for destructors. So it's basically like all the building sort of things. So I'll pretty much go and show you right now. So yeah, basically these are just them all here. So they are absolutely quite easy. So these are just all the ones that you need basically. So you can start crafting and stuff. It's just pretty dead easy. So that's the instructions. The next one is tools and weapons. This way you can just make your own tools and stuff. So I can make bows, fishing rods, sword, bucket and stuff, torches, basically all the stuff that you need for that one. And the next one is food, which is the most important thing that you need. So the most important thing is food. So this way you can get all your food from. Next one is armour. So this way you can make all your armour and stuff. Like I said, pretty easy. You just need the right tools for that. And also you can make leather horse armour as well, which is quite good. Next one is the mechanisms. So this is like all the redstone stuff. So I'm just going to show you all that right now. I'm just going to show you that. Easy. Next one is transport. So we've got minecarts, boats, and the rails. So once again, just everything that you need. Everything that you need. And the final one is decorations. So these are just like all decoration stuff. So we've got glass, blocks, wool. Got loads of different type of wool. We've got dandelion and stuff. So we've just got all the different type of blocks that you need. Because what you can do, by the way, is like when you've crafted all this, you can turn it into a nice, lovely home. Like basically, if you guys like building a home at the moment, you can like use all these. Like basically, all these decorations are not very good anyway, because some of them don't look that great, especially like the woolen stuff. But like basically, if you want to like do something out of something else, you can do, because like I know that the crafting is actually really good on here. So basically, if you do actually have a crafting table right now, you can just like do anything you want on it. But you just need to make sure, by the way, that you do get the right tools, because otherwise, if you don't, you can't actually build them otherwise. So you just need to make sure that you do have a similar amount of tools to be able to have, and then when you've done that, you guys, you can actually and basically when you've done that, you can actually start making the other tools that you want, by the way. And that's kind of the thing that I've been doing recently. Like at the moment, if you kind of bring me back from a while ago, when I used to be a noob, survival. Apparently I didn't even know what I was doing, what I was creating and stuff, but now I've got so much better at it. So like basically when you compared to when you build something, you just need to make sure that you have the right materials and stuff, and like pretty much like all the most easiest part will be okay. And when you get into the game a little bit more, it'll start getting a little bit more harder when you start surviving and stuff. So it will start getting a bit more harder and stuff. And that's when you don't have cheats on, because when you don't have that on, it starts getting hard. But of course, when you do have them on, it'll make it easy. But you just need to make sure that you do have cheats on. So So it makes it like a bit of a challenge for you, so that's completely fine. But the crafting is absolutely easy, just make sure you've got all the right tools with you as well, and that's going to be really easy. So for example, if I want to make some wood, I just go onto spruce planks, and like I said, there you go, just makes it exactly the same. I'm going to make some sticks, and then after that, I'm pretty much ready to start making my tools. So that's kind of like the thing that I've been doing, just because that's always the thing I've always been doing for some reason. Like basically all the time I've always been on Minecraft, I always start off with the tools that I want to do and stuff, and it's just really easy to be able to make the tools that you want to make and stuff. And at the moment though, it's actually quite easy, because like basically at the moment it's not really that difficult to make the tools. At the moment, like basically making the tools is not even that hard. But like basically when you're trying to get the tools that you want to get, you just need to make sure that you get the right ones. Because like I said, by the way, if you do end up getting the right tools as well, just make sure that you've got the ones that are right for you. So make sure you do that, and after that you can go and upgrade to stone as well. So like basically when you do upgrade to stone, you can make a furnace with that as well, and that's part to do with crafting as well. So there is kind of like basically a lot of things that you can do with crafting at the moment. Like I know that I don't really know most of it, but yeah, it's technically basically a lot of stuff that you can use with the crafting. Like basically at the moment, I don't really know it anyway. But there's kind of a lot of stuff that you can use with it. Like you can craft all different kind of things with it and stuff. So there's kind of like just so many things that you can actually use with this crafting. But like there's not many things that you can use with it and stuff like that. Like at the moment though, like I know crafting a lot, by the way, because I've done a lot of crafting like in my own time of Minecraft, and like I know how it works now, because like basically every time when you craft something, it's just absolutely easy, because like you've got your first achievement. So for example, if you had achievements on and with no cheats, basically I just love it how like basically for example, if I did the upgrade to a better pickaxe achievement, basically when I made a pickaxe, it will come up with the achievement. So I just absolutely love it how it does that, by the way. So that's really cool. So that's kind of the one thing I do love about the crafting. At the moment, having the cheats on though is kind of not really important, because I know that having the cheats on, you might be thinking, is actually still exactly the same, but it isn't, because basically when you put cheats on, basically it will change it, because you won't have achievements on and stuff, which is kind of the right thing that they've done, by the way. So I'm actually glad that they've done that. But at the moment though, just make sure that you've got them on, because otherwise when you have, it's pretty cool. And the reason why I don't add them on is because basically I've got a separate series for them already. Yeah, called it Getting Achievements, where in that series I'm trying to get trophies and stuff. So that's kind of the reason why I've not got them all on for the other one. Just because like literally at the moment I've just not. Like literally at the moment though, I've just not really bothered at the moment. So like basically, if I kind of like bring back to when I was from before, I just won't really know it, basically. So that's kind of like the few ways of actually how crafting normally works. It's absolutely easy peasy, you guys. If you guys don't know what crafting is, it's absolutely easy. So yeah, how do you make a crafting table? Just go and get some wood. Just go and get any type of wood in the game. Make sure you've got basically make sure you turn it into planks, and then when you've done that, make sure you've got 4 planks on you to make a crafting table. You can make more crafting tables if you want. You don't have to make one if you don't want. You can make even more if you want. But yeah, just make sure that that the amount of wood that you've got, just make sure you can spend your time making loads of crafting tables, like just as many as you want, basically. And then when you've made your crafting tables, just go and plug it down, and then when you're in the crafting menu, you can do whatever you want in it. You can just be able to make sure that you've got the right tools that you need for it, because that'll be really handy. Because if you haven't got the right tools for it, it just won't be very good, was it? So just make sure that you've got the right ones on you, and then you can start crafting whatever you want to do. Just because it'll be a really good idea. to be able to do. So let me go and show you the other recipe now, what I was actually on about. So if we just go down to crafting, here we go. So like I said, crafting's pretty easy, so I'm going to show you right now. So anyway, right here we go, so this is the how to play option. In the crafting interface, you can compound items from your inventory to create new type of items with X to open the crafting interface. So basically, you press X to open, which probably all of you probably do know how it works now. Scroll through the tab at the top, use LB and RB to select the type of items you wish to craft, and then RS to select the items to craft. So basically what that means is basically the items that you want to craft into, you can go in and craft them with the crafting table. So once again, it's just absolutely easy. The crafting area shows in the items required to craft a new item by pressing A to craft the item and then place it in your inventory. So basically when you've actually made yourself a thing in the crafting table, you can actually put it into your inventory. So it's actually quite easy because it actually opens out anyway. So it's actually quite easy to be able to do. Scroll through the tab on the left using LB or RT to switch between regular crafting, banners crafting, and firework crafting. So basically what that means is basically what I did earlier on is when I actually scrolled through the crafting things. So it's actually pretty much the same as that when you do end up crafting. You can also use the classic crafting, what I use for a series, interface by enabling the option in the settings user interface menu. When you disable it, automatically crafting of items, while instead using the method around in the Java version, which can be used at the moment, of Minecraft, where you have to manually place ingredients in the right pattern in the grid to produce your item. You can want more information on the patterns required available on the Minecraft wiki page, so yeah, basically I already know what the Minecraft Java Edition is, because if you guys have not seen my videos on the Java Edition, yes, I already know what that is. And the classic crafting, I do that in a series if you guys have seen that as well. So basically, yeah, because basically when you have a classic crafting on, basically when you've actually got that on, it'll actually classically do them all. So what that means is basically when you've got that on, you have to make your own. So basically, when you make your own, so it's kind of like in the Java Edition where you can like make your own tools and stuff. So in that one you got to make your own moves. So that's kind of the way how they've done it with classic crafting, where basically you just need to make sure that you've got your tools that you need and stuff, and you basically just need to make sure that you've got the tools that you want to get, because otherwise if you don't, it's just not going to be very, very good for you, is it? So just make sure that you've got the right tools on you. To be able to like make the to be able to make the stuff that you want to make, and then basically when you've actually made the other tools that you want to make, you just need to make sure that you do it all and stuff like that. So yeah, just basically make sure that you've got your tools that you want to make, and then when you've got the other right materials, you can just go and start making the tools right that way. At the moment though, like I've kind of been struggling a little bit with it. I literally just don't know why I have, but like back a while ago, I used to like really struggle with crafting. But now it's got so much better, because like I do play a lot of Minecraft right now. Well, I should say I have been playing a lot of Minecraft, and at the moment though, like I've always been getting better at my crafting. That's what's been happening at the moment. Because back in the day, I used to be a noob at crafting, and now I'm not, by the way, now. So yeah, that's kind of the way how much I've changed with the crafting. But the good thing is, by the way, though, is crafting is one of them really good things where you start a Minecraft world and then you start crafting. Like you can actually craft without the crafting table as well. So there's like two ways you can craft. You can craft without the crafting table, or you can craft with the crafting table. So basically there's two different things, but when you don't craft without it, there's just like less things than what you do with the crafting table. Because I know that the crafting table has like all of it there, but like basically when you don't have the crafting table, there's like less things there. So basically it's the stuff that you need to do with the crafting table, and there's some that you don't need to do with the crafting table. So there's kind of a few things that you can do with it, and then there's a lot more less things that you need to do with it. But at the moment though, that's kind of the way how the crafting normally works, and I just wanted to give you a bit of a guide if you guys don't know how it works. It's absolutely easy, and I think it's just absolutely amazing. So so I'm going to go through it again for the final time. So how do you make a crafting table? You need to go and get some wood, just get any wood, make that into planks, make sure you've got 4 planks on you, and then your crafting table is fully set in like 5 seconds. And like I said, when you've done that, just make the tools that you want in the game. So make sure you've got all the right materials for the things that you want to make. And then, like I said, when you've done that, you can say hooray, hurrah, you've done crafting. So that's kind of the way I'm probably going to do it, probably, because I'm a bit of a fool. So hopefully this guide has helped you guys as well. Hopefully that'll be really good. So yeah, I think that's going to be the end of this one. I don't think there's anything else that we need to talk about. So yeah, that's going to be the end of it here. So yeah, I plan to more how to play videos very soon as well. I do apologise. It has been a little while since the last one, but I've been kind of leaving it for a bit. So yeah, so the next one will be on very soon, and the next one is I think it's going to be furnaces, I believe, the next one. So that'll be number 11. So hopefully that's not going to be too long to that one. Anyway, I'll see you later. Bye.